hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And he beats it. He's safe. Now it's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. And there's one down. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores on the play. Seiya Suzuki swings through it for strike one. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. There's a strike, 95 of that one. In the dirt. Still only one out here in the inning. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And now it's William Contreras.
Check outside.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at second. Mauricio tosses to first, and that's the inning. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And gone! A 2-run homer. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Andy Pages next up for the Cardinals. Right side, hard hit. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Jacob Wilson. Ball. That's inside.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Cruz on the move to the gap. 2 down. Now here's Jake Bauers. And that one in the air center field. Carter settles underneath it. That is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second, Nolan Schanuel up now for the Brewers. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Arozarena moving under this one, and there's one away. Tied up here in the early going. Swings through that one for strike two. Ground ball right side. Throw over to Bowers. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Evan Carter getting ready to hit. 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Back here at Busch Stadium, leading off, Ivan Herrera. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Inside, ball one.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. That one fouled off. In the air to left center. 2 away. Ronnie Mauricio now. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. McLean, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not.
And he got him. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Matt Shaw up now for the Brewers.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate. Just missed.
That's inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Yandy Diaz now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Man at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one clips the corner. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Runner goes again. In the air, right field. Pages takes it in for the out. Out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Started after it. Appeal to third. Did not go. 1-2 now.
Ball that's outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and they lead by 4. Trout hustles it back in. That holds the runner at second base. Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Schanuel around third. Throw cut off to second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Evan Carter will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Randy Arozarena. Foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That's inside.
The 1-2. On the ground. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Pages in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Ball that's out.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-2. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Laser to the gap should score the run. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score. It's 7-3. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. That one ripped, but foul. And a foul ball. Out to short, Shaw. Yeah, they get the out. Stepping in, Ty France. Flied to right his first time. Hard hit left side. Out number 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Matt Shaw. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
Up next for second baseman.
Now on the bump, Justin Slayton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Justin Slayton.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. This one smoked on its way out of here. He circles the bases. One down. And now Yandy Diaz. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. Mauricio with the throw to first. Play is made, 2 out. High fly ball right field. Pages has a beat on it. And that is that.
I'ma make a move. I'ma make a move. Yeah.
Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jake Bauers.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights it off, he'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That's in. Ball 2.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Suzuki drifts towards it, and there's one down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. The Brewers leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's the third out. Back here at Busch Stadium. Ready now. Fifth inning, Colt Keith up now for the Brewers. Just missed.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
That's ball 2.
And that's in the dirt. 3-2 now. Got him. One away.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher William Contreras.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. That clips the corner.
Ball, that's just out.
And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And it gets by him.
Up next for Milwaukee,
First, Nolan. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sam Moll.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The 0-1.
Hey!
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's a base hit. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Evan Carter, the next to hit. That clips the corner. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Randy Arozarena.
Ball.
Arozarena in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a big swing and a miss. Arozarena on the move. Got him swinging.
Started
and safe. It's a stolen base. So now with one away and a man at second. And up next for St. Louis. That's ripped. Base hit. Arozarena flies around third. He'll score easily. And it's 8-4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Hey.
Pages, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
A couple of singles back to back. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now, Ty France. And there's a foul ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Yuki Matsui gets the call from the pen.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Suzuki in position. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 8-5. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And now it's Ivan Herrera. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a ground ball to first. Shanuel steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Back here in St. Louis, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Matt Shaw. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Man at second. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Diaz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. That gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Up the middle. What a stop. Throw to third. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. Colt Keith getting ready to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force, and that's the third out. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 10 hits over 90 miles per hour in this game.
Backed off the plate that time. And it's fouled away.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Keith sends it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Suzuki settles under this one, and there are two down. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
And the first
Inside
pitch
ball.
misses for ball one.
Hey!
On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. We go to the top of the
Leading off
seventh.
for the
Here's the
Brewers.
Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. That misses. Ball one.
He hasn't
that's
wanted to
outside.
challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the
Up
seventh.
next for Milwaukee, first baseman Nolan Shanaway.
Tap foul at the plate. Right side, Massey. The throw to first, and two away to start the seventh. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. On the ground, out to short. Throw over to Bowers, and that is that. Set for the last half.
Now pitching for Milwaukee,
Jeremiah Estrada
number
will take
56.
over here.
And he's got a
Jeremiah
nice lead to
Estrada.
work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. That was straight queso right there.
That's out.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No.
And that's awfully
inside.
close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And that's
And
a little
ball
bit
three.
high. And it's 3-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder Andy Pajes.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Cardinals.
2 down, bases empty. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jacob Wilson. And that is out of play.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Goes down swinging. Back here at Busch Stadium. Here's the center fielder, Trey Jameson, on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
High fly ball out to left field. Arozarena should have this one. And a quick out, number 1. Up the middle, makes the catch for the second out. Now the number 2 hitter, Angel Martinez. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. Throw over to Bowers. That's the inning. Back here in St. Louis. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Ty France. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, and that one. Missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Ball. That's inside.
On the ground to third. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now pitching for
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jose A. Ferrer. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ferrer in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. So up next, Ivan Herrera, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's towards center. Carter moving under this one, and that will end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, here's the Brewers DH, Yandy Diaz.
Ball inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout under it. 1 up, 1 down. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Popped up. Mauricio. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Colt Keith. That's to third. Fair ball. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do.
Over to first, and that's the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom 9. Michael Massey now at the plate.
Ball. That's low.
The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Ron.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals. Thomas Sajazi looking to start something with one gone.
Now pitching from Milwaukee, number 75, Robert Suarez.
Popped up. Shanuel drifts towards it. Brings it in. And the first baseman makes the catch. One out left for the Cardinals. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Off the plate, ball one.
They're down to their final strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Arozarena off of first with 2 away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So 2 down. Andy Pajes will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball one.
Time call. That one fouled off. The Brewers trying to close out a 2-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.